Yo, what's up, my guys? Long time no see. My fault about that. I decided to take a little self-recovery time skip so that I could put out my best and not just throw shit at the wall and then upload it. But anyways, during this little healing hiatus that I've been on, I've been tapping back into a few of my hobbies and favorite franchises. And with me stepping back into my childhood wonder and curiosity bag, I've also been trying to collect some more Pokemon cards. Especially ever since TCG Pocket Drop, bro, I've been actually getting into deck building and stuff because I've been having a ball on that app, man. Like, I'm on that geek. However, that was a very short-lived attempt at reviving an old hobby because if you guys have not seen over the past few months or so, trying to casually buy Pokemon cards in these sinister 2025 is like queuing up in Celestial 3 lobbies as a bronze player. You are not getting them cards. These scalpers got the market on lock. These scalping schmucks dug their hands so far up their ass that they somehow managed to pull out a teeny tiny nugget of recollection from their 10th grade economics. If I buy all the Pokemon cards, they need to buy for me and I get profit.
There go another player tip.
My brother in Christ, the Pokemon company already calibrated that. You niggas are just bottom feeders trying to f over little Timmy's birthday present. Like, I can just imagine some poor kid literally only wants a simple booster pack, like one of the ones from Walmart that you know is some shit. Lil Gang don't even want a God pack. Him pulling a watch art card would make his fucking year. So you search every store within a 50-mile radius for a pack, all for you to find one remaining booster box, and that is 150 schmeckles on eBay.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers.
Mind you, these mini booster bundles run for $25 MSRP. These scalpers done took the prices and dragged their fat, sweaty, greedy nuts all over them and just decimated the entire market. I'm fucking tired of this.
You're worse than a murderer. You're worse than a You're worse than a terrorist.
And even still, that's if you dare to try to find one of these packs in the wild. Gang, the outside of any store that sells Pokemon cards just might be a level Omega safety threat, the way these niggas are acting out for these booster sets. Like, you need a minimum of 15 max repels and an escape rope just in case shit get dicey.
I kill people for a living. Who the fuck are you? Later, nerd.
Yeah, these Team Rocket Crash dummies ready to put their whole f***ing life on the line for that Wigglytuff full art.
What the fuck what is that?
Now, clearly there is a lot to unpack with this short clip, but I genuinely don't know what part is crazier. The dude that was ready to channel his inner Punisher because he was too late to get any cards, or that the store only got a shipment of 12 boxes and this creature somehow skirted off with 4 of them.
Please, eat them today, right now today.
The math simply just is not math. Like, I even tried to put this in my calculator and calculate the shit. Like, it just doesn't add up.
There's no way out of this one.
You'd think they were scalping Yu-Gi-Oh cards the way these niggas are just pots of greed. Mans pulled up to the store, said, I want a third of your stock, and when the employee said, nah man, limit 2, he hit them with a Professor Oak support card.
You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
Now, I have not personally seen this whole lineup for Pokemon cards phenomenon with my own 2 eyes, as unfortunately I have this thing called a job.
They're evil. They want to hurt you. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
But anyways, I will say, even outside of the internet raising hell about these card shortages, I am seeing this unfold in real time. Bro, every time I step foot into Target to grab my puppy a new toy of treats or myself a new Lego set, I pray that maybe, just maybe, this will be the day that I finally feel the pure bliss of simply touching a booster pack. I just want to see it. I want to know that these things are real. All for me to be greeted by the sheer magnitude of every single other TCG brand known to mankind except Pokemon. Gang, this is a picture from my local Target. Just look at this barren wasteland that used to be deemed a Pokemon safe haven, man. There was once a time where I could walk freely in this house and choose to not pick up a pack. They were plentiful. But now, if I'm somehow fortunate enough to be at the store at the exact right time to buy an ETB or a loose pack, I gotta fear for my safety. Cause knowing my 2025 luck, dummy, I walk out the store with that product and I might just get blicked down by a YN and be forced to watch him Baltimore strut away with my Prism Evolution packs. Hell, they got so much stock of them Disney and Magic cards that they started to bleed into the Pokemon real estate. I genuinely don't know what pisses me off more, my inability to enjoy my own hobby or the fact that Disney thinks I'm buying this shit. Apparently, Pokemon also have these mythical vending machines in stores that also sell packs and things of that nature, right? And while I have personally never seen these in the wild, I will say this is a cold ass concept. Like, whoever came up with TS that shit, like, give them a raise. However, unfortunately, these are yet again another spawn point for these scalping ass niggas to either harass each other or, even worse, the employees that unfortunately have to put up with this bullshit.
No, dude, what do you mean let me get it? Dude, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me, no, dude. You're not gonna get it. You literally, you saw us up, bro. You're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna let you go, bro. You got two people, one person's already recording. You work here. What's your name? I just want to work. I don't care. Like, what do you mean? Okay, it's not big of a deal. You just tired. What do you mean if it's big of a deal, bro? It's not. It's just cars. You saw us standing. Yeah, it's just cars, though. You saw it. It doesn't matter. This job is your fucking job. You can have one booster bundle. All right.
Dude, bro, Pokemon was never, it was truly never this serious, bro. It was truly never this bad. That is a grown-ass adult dressed up looking like a Route 1 trainer, by the way. If this person was in the game, they're gonna challenge you to battle and have a team stack full of only Rattatas. Bro, the sheer audacity that dude has to be walking up to push one of the workers of all people out the way and try to cancel his order is just baffling. I don't know how else to say this, but gang, that is genuinely how you get touched and gripped up. Like, no funny shit. You do that in the wrong spot, you're done, you're cooked finito.
Stick and twist it! Fuck out of here, man.
But you know what, man? Since I'm such a fair and honest and rational and level-headed person, I'm going to play a little bit of devil's advocate for a second here. You know, I guess I get the whole angle of, oh, we were here first, stalking your store, so I am entitled to first dibs. But at the same time, though, not only does the store worker have to put up these scamming, entitled, scalping ass niggas, but he was seemingly only getting one pack, like you said. Bro is putting in the work so that y'all can fight like rabid zombies over these packs. Like, he deserved to get at least one. But oh wait, I forgot that one pack was surely going to pay your rent this month, mister. I have no skills, so I can't get a real job, and my only source of income is scamming.
Catch these throats. Catch these throats.
Now, a common trend that you guys have seen so far with these scalpers is the whole camping out for packs aspect. These greedy bastards will sit and spawn camp the store just so that they are the very first person to get their greedy hands on a booster set. Now, I have a whole tangent that I'm going to go on about camping outside of stores, but I'm going to save that for after this next clip because holy fuck do they take this camping serious.
Yo, it was like 5 in the morning in here. At least 40 people showed up. But here, there was like more people at the other side, and I was like, motherfucker, bro. I've been up since like 1 a.m. and this was like 6 a.m. So I was like, f***ed up. Went to like 7 GameStops. But here, we were walking up, police came. It's crazy. Look at how much people here for Pokemon cards. Mind you, there was only like a couple like SPCs. Only like 24. So only 12 people could be in line, bro. But I unlocked this shit. Oh, I knew shit was going down, bro. Everybody started pressing up against me. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Pressing up against me.
Dude said that they were lined up at 5 a.m. 40 niggas deep with the police involved. Chat, as a lifelong Pokemon fan, I will be the first one to say it if no one else will. It has never been this serious, gang. Like, genuinely, no sane human should be this pressed out for some cardboard cards with funny animals on it.
You're weird. You're weird.
And if the police showing up wasn't enough, these campers took it to a whole nother level by then proceeding to bum rush the store like it's the Vault of Glass. Bro, if you put some zombie sound effects and eerie music on top of this clip, gang, you probably think this is a trailer for The Last of Us Season 3. You niggas are cooked, deep fried in peanut oil, chicken biscuit ass niggas. You niggas are spanked. And I know I keep saying Pokemon was never that serious, but clearly this isn't even about enjoying the hobby anymore. It's flat out just money. I've seen people hoard entire stock shelves all for themselves. Bags be looking like they constipated and bloated as filled stock to the brim with Pokemon cards. Meanwhile, the nigga holding the bag is 45 with 2 kids on child support and has active nightmares of filling out an actual job application.
Listen to everybody. Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? hoarding.
I think what throws me off the most is this whole camping outside for the product aspect. Because even though I'm not proud of it, I've done it before and it was absolutely one of the most miserable experiences I have had in my entire life. No bullshit. Especially knowing that I was pretty much taking a gamble on if they were even going to have the 3080s in stock in the first place, because these stores rarely know what's inside those shipments until they see it for themselves. So anxiety is on 80 all night, not knowing if I'm wasting my time or not. But even outside the mental aspect of it, dummy, it is the middle of June. I stepped outside earlier to walk my dog and I physically felt my nuts sag. It is way too hot to be stockpiling funk like this. Like, y'all need to cut this shit out. Not to mention it is scalpers for some video games. So I think it is safe to assume that these might just have a little bit of that natural good old gamer funk.
What the fuck is that smell?
And I know for a fact that they go on the whole night without brushing their teeth.
Somebody smell like shit.
So not only are these grown adults fighting over cardboard with some funny pictures on it, but they're doing it with hot ass morning breath, gamer BO, and crust in their fucking eyes. You need help.
You're a fucking loser.
I truly do feel bad for these workers over everybody else, because what the do you mean I have to get up at the ass crack of dawn, drive down to a job that I already hate, and be greeted by a mob of rude and stinky ass organisms that can't function without their Pokemon fit? The whole line smell like from a butt with green aura and flies, and you're telling me that I have to ring this nigga up? Man, get the fuck out of here and go wash your ass and brush your teeth before you speak to me about some damn moon beyond, nigga. Move! Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop beating around the bush and call it how I see it. I truly think this is just mental illness. Like at its core, this is mental illness. These people are putting themselves through psychological warfare for cardboard cards at best, or just to over some random person that actually likes the hobby. Me, you're fucking me over, buddy.
Ain't none of y'all niggas with me. I'm by my fucking self.
There are dead people who will go out there, buy the stock, and then drop a business card saying, "Oopsies, sorry you couldn't get the cards, but if you want some, here's my QR code to my eBay, where I have them for 10x the price." Nigga, kill yourself. In the next 45 minutes, you'll begin to cough, followed by explosive diarrhea for the next 24 hours. The more you shit, the dimmer your eyesight will go, until the 23rd hour, where you will see me standing over top of you with your entire Pokemon card collection in my hands. You will regret the day that you started scalping, buddy.
I'm gonna kick your f***ing ass, man!
And GTA, of course. I am a pussy IRL. This will never happen. YouTube, do not strike me down. Please.
God protect me.
Chat, can we bring back gatekeeping? My fault, yo, my fault. You wanna say what's up? Come here. Say what's up, come on. Yo, chat, this Buford, this is my son. Say what's up to the camera, bro. Nah, but for real though, like, chat, can we please bring back gatekeeping? And by we mean y'all, because we never stop gatekeeping over here. That's exactly why you niggas ain't getting no video for 3 months.
Spider-Man was a hero.
Anyways, that's going to do it for this vid. Appreciate you guys for sticking around during this little hiatus. I've been a little busy, as you can see. On top of that, life was just kind of beating my ass, but not just beating it. It was really just fucking me in the...
Bro, what the fuck are you even talking about, bro?
Huge shout out to all the channel members. I fuck with all y'all, but I fuck with them more, and I promise y'all will be fed more soon. Like, I'm getting back in my bag. Once I'm in my bag, I'm in my bag for sure. This time. I dropped a vid on my second/IRL channel, kind of talking about where I've been and like what I've been up to. If you want to watch that, it'll be up on the screen, like down in the description. I might do more vloggy, calm stuff like that on top of logging in over here. So let me know if you guys want to see more of that side of you. I will try not to disappear for another 3 months again. It wasn't my intention. That nigga was just living life on 2 HP with wither and poison damage. Other than that, man, make sure you guys like the video if you liked it. Subscribe because you made this far into the video and you clearly like me. Check out all my socials link below, and I'm out of here, man. Love y'all. Be safe, protect your mentals, and it will not take another 3 months for me to upload again. Please chill. Ain't that right, Bu? Tell him about Bu. He don't really talk much. Like he really just be chilling. He like your dad. Bitch, Buford on Buford. Don't piss on my floor, please. For the love of everything, please. All right, yo, I gotta take him out. I'll catch y'all next vid. Peace.
What? You gonna hop on my car?